Hi guys, I'm Gabe and I'm gay. And I'm really sad. I know. School has been hard and unfun. And it's been hard. Okay? But we're here now. We're listening here. I am tired. I am sleepy. But yeah, it's just been one heck of a time, besties. I have had a lot going on, as I'm sure we know, because we all love me. But I have done some things pretty well. I will not lie. Okay? I will be completely honest, if that makes sense. I'm gonna say how I feel, and it's gonna come together perfectly fine. So let's talk about school, shall we? School has been one heck of a moment, you guys. I can't cap, no lies, no BS. I have spent my time living and thriving. That's the good way to say it. I've been thriving. Okay? Not really. It's just been really hot. It's like, honestly, I genuinely think this has been the hottest summer of our lives so far. It today got to like 110 degrees here, which that's like unknown of, at least according to my car. And here in Reno, that's like unknown of, okay? Like that's beyond anything I have ever heard of for this city, okay? Don't be confuzzled. Now that said, it is burning hot toast cinnamon rolls. It is hot. Burning, steaming, sweating, hot. I can't walk anywhere without feeling sweaty. I can't walk anywhere without feeling sticky. I can't do anything. I can't even sing my ABCs outside without being tired. And it can't just be me. It can't. Like, I know you guys have guts to feel this too. Let's be real here. Right, guys? Like, you guys are tired and sweaty, right? 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 Right, y'all? No? Just me? No, I'm just kidding. I know you guys are hot and tired. I know you're stressed out. And, that's the thing. It's like, I don't know how to describe this, but I feel like every single time I feel a little bit more confident in like what I'm doing and how I'm like living my life, I end up getting tired again. And then summer hits and I'm exhausted and sweaty and pooping my pants because of how hot it is. And that's just the vibe. That's just what's happening. I wish it wasn't that way. I wish things were better. But they're not. And that's something I have to put my head down and put the force on the ground and say, you know what, Gabe? Things aren't okay. You know what? That's okay. Yeah. Also in the news, I lost something I need right now for my computer. Well, I don't necessarily need it, but I want it, and it's in my room somewhere. So, yeah, that's great. That's not sad at all. It's perfectly fine. Be right back. Nope, not finding it. That sucks. It's around here somewhere. But anyways, besides that, how are we feeling? Are we feeling good? Good. Are we feeling bad? Oh no. I'm sorry that this has happened to you. I've been spending my days. That's what I've been doing. And, I've been stressed out about school. Can't lie. I can't lie. I won't lie. Things have not been the easiest in school classes. I don't really know what else to say about that. Things just aren't good with school classes right now. And you know what? That's gonna have to be okay. But on the bright side, I do have good classes, and I have good instructors so far, and I do think I'm going to get along with my instructors really well. So that's a massive A+. Massive A+ energy. Besides that, I've been working hard on other things, and my OCD's been kicked up pretty bad this week, but that's kind of to be expected with what's been happening. I say that as if like anything would prepare me for that, but it didn't. Yeah. Other than that, though, I've been focusing on enjoying my day-to-day life. I've been living and pushing and thriving. I feel like I have to sneeze, but I'm not gonna sneeze. I don't know. I think you know what I mean. Actually, I just feel like I'm gonna like snap the most intense, brutal sneeze that's ever sneezed before, and when it happens, you're gonna be quaked in your boots. So, yeah. But I don't know where we were because I went and tried to search for this thing again. So, and if you cared to know, I did not find it. So, yeah. It was not, I'm not living great. Things are not good, you guys. It's not okay, You think it's okay, and then you realize, it's not. It's not okay. I don't know what I'm even ranting about anymore. Sorry, I got distracted. Give me 1 second. I've spent like a minute or two focusing on this thing and not the podcast. And so that's a whole situation. So, you know what? I am back, and I have come with dedication. I have come with heart, and I've come with the most upbeat respect for me, for you, and for your love and homies. Back to the news. So, I've been spending an extreme amount of time finding ways to stay inside, so that way I do not suffer the entire summer. And I know what you're thinking, just go outside. That's not the answer. Because that's the reason I'm hiding. I'm hiding because I don't want to suffer in summer air. That's why I don't want to suffer. That's the only thing that's stopping me from suffering. And I just had a 5-day weekend. And I will say, it has been one of the hardest 5-day weekends of my life. Because I felt like I couldn't do anything. Because it was over 100 degrees each day. And being in 100-degree weather makes me so uncomfortable, so unhappy, and so unequivocally amused. Is that a word? What did I just say? The point is, okay, I could be better. I could simply be better right now. And, I know what you're thinking. It's okay to not be better. And, you know what? You got a point. You got a point. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, I've been working hard, and I've been trying so hard, okay? I have been fighting for my life. I love saying that. That's so funny. I have been fighting for my life. I have been on my knees. But seriously, I've just been I have been trying to find ways to help myself. And the only way I can do that is I don't know how to describe this. The only way I can actually help myself right now is by... I guess I don't know how to help myself. I'm here. That's the thing. I'm here now. I'm a hard worker. I don't know what else to say. I work hard. I do everything I have to do. I get in and I get out. And, I call it a day. What do you do? Just sit on your ass? No, I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, I don't know. I don't know how to describe this. I work hard. I work all night. I work all day. I pay the bills I have to pay. And I know it might be sad or whatever, but that's how I am. And I'm trying. That's the point of this. That's what you should be getting out of this, is that I am a trier. I am a attempter. And I am here today. Why do you care? Good question. I don't know what to say right now. I'm just like a bit. I just wish that I could understand my emotions sometimes, because sometimes I just feel like I shoot for the air and I'm not sure of what I'm doing. So I'm kind of just like freeloading it. I'm just like jumping around doing what I'm like, crossing my heart and hoping to die and hoping you will indeed poke a needle in my eye, and you never do. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just trying. Okay, that's the point. That's the point of this. I don't know. I'm loving the attempts that I have, the ways that I try to love, and the ways that I try to thrive and be happy. And sometimes, it's okay that it doesn't work. Sometimes it's okay that I find myself a little bit disappointed in my efforts. And you know what? I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just rambling. I am just going off about absolutely Anyways, I got a new camera and it's really cute. It's the Fujifilm X-T4, and it is really cute. I got like the gray one, so it looks a lot like a film camera, but it's not. It's a digital camera. But it looks really cool. It has a lot of cool settings and a lot of things I don't understand yet, because I'm not a natural at everything I do. So I have to do this thing called learning, and that can take me a good amount of time. But from what I have learned, it's a good camera. So I've taken some nice pictures. I have used a lot of disk space on my computer, or not computer, on my SD card, and I am a photographer. That's the photography way, is taking so many photos of so many different things, and then when nobody understands what the photo is, you just laugh at them and say it's abstract. That's what makes it so great. I don't know what to do right now. I'm just like sitting here a bit lost, and sad, like most nights. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I had a hard week, so it's hard for me to like encompass that energy of like, not like, it's hard for me to be happy right now when I'm like so focused on how things didn't go right this week, if that makes sense. So call that what you want to. I saw a really cool sunset today. It was like really, really red. Like it was like a really red sunset, y'all. You don't understand. You're not comprehending it, okay? It was a red sunset. The sunset was gleaming. It was yellow, glistening. It was like, I don't even know how to describe this. It was just like a big patch of yellow fire. It literally looked like an apocalypse had hit our city. Even though there wasn't an apocalypse that hit our city, it just looked like that. It was literally so cool to take a photo of, because the colors in that sunset was really yellow. It was like a mix of cloud and orange. It was kind of like bisexual lighting, but if bisexual was evil, if that had a light, that's what it would look like. That's what I would compare it to, and that's pretty cool. Did you need to know that? No. Did I tell you? Yeah. Cry. I'm just kidding. Don't, please. Next up in our itinerary, The Last of Us Part 1 is out. And if you didn't know me, I love that game. I love it. Love it. Love it. It is a game that's more game that's ever gamed a game before that's gamed. Okay? Am I clear? It's a game. It's so good. And it's an encompassing detail of what it feels like to be so many different things. To be an apocalypse, to be lonely, to even being gay. Duh, I said it, to even being gay. And you know what? If I'm being honest, sometimes I think my roommates are a bit homophobic. But, I'm a bit nervous. I don't know why, but they roomed me with a bunch of straight guys. That's not good. And it's not going to end well at all. Trust me. I'm just kidding. But my therapist is like, you should talk to your roommates more. And I'm like, yeah, well, if I wasn't putting my life at risk every single time I tried, maybe I would. Okay? No, I'm just being exaggerative, but you know what? We're going to call it what it is. And we're just going to... Morbius is now on Netflix? We're going to try to focus on the things that actually matter right now. Wow. I just said that. I'm sorry, Morbius crew. I loved your movie. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure people loved your movie. But to go back to the track of the time of the beast, we need to focus on the subject matter at hand is distraction. And I wanted to distract us and find ways to distract us via discussions of things that are really easy to ignore. Things like whatever you just thought of now. That's something you can ignore or try to. And if you try to ignore it, you're going to just keep building up that energy inside of you. And then one day you're going to snap and, blow up on everybody. And it's going to be so great. And we're all going to be so happy for you. So, and you won't have to feel bad. I promise. So yeah, thank you so much for listening to my podcast. No, I'm just kidding. I've just been focusing a lot on the good things, the important things, the things that make me wake up in the middle of the night and smile. That sounded really bad. That sounded really creepy. You know what? I'm done. I can't do this anymore. This is too... Anyways, I was thinking we could focus on having fun today also. And I wanted to really focus on finding ways to make you guys laugh. And as we all know, knowing me, I'm not the most hysterical person right off the bat. You have to kind of get to know me a minute, and then I will make you laugh. If you meet me for the first time, it will be kind of like, oh, ooh, look at that guy. And then I'll be like, pa, cha, 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 and you'll crack up and laugh. And then you'll love me. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about either. I'm sorry. I don't know. Whoa. I just dropped something important. Hold on. I remember what I was going to talk to you guys about. Are you guys ready to hear what I had to say? What I was going to say. You're not going to believe this. You're going to literally shit 19 million bricks. I have to say something important. And that important thing is a new iPhone is coming out very soon. And by very soon, I mean they're announcing it tomorrow, which technically by the time you hear this podcast, it's today? Yeah, today. That's where we're at, you guys. We're getting new iPhones today. We don't get to buy them, but we get to know about them. And the thing about iPhones, okay, hear me out. Some people will say Android or Samsung is better. The problem is iPhone takes a while to release their stuff, but that is, or release new technology in their stuff. But most of that is because they want to release it when it's logical and not broken. There's a mindset that you can have, and it's something is, I'm trying to think of how to word this. When the more you release something, the more likely it is to break. The technology industry just loves to keep releasing things, even if it's not even good, or if it's prone to breaking and it's not enough for its time, and then it just blows up in their face. And Apple doesn't do that. They keep their stuff to a minimalistic, easy to use format, and thus they create things that actually work well for people that aren't sophisticated in that matter, if that makes sense. And so the new iPhone, I have good feelings about it. I am excited for it. I'm stoked for it. I'm not a huge Samsung person because for example, Apple didn't release a flip phone yet, but Apple also didn't have them explode. So it's hard for you to be mad that Apple's behind when they're not having all of their products get destroyed each time a new release comes out. When a new iPhone comes out, most of the time the iPhone is literally a perfect phone for anybody to just pick up and use on day one. Like, you could go on day one and pick up the phone and have no issue setting it up. Whereas, like, with the Samsung or something like that, you could run into different bugs, prone to breaking, things like that. iPhone, no. You pick it up, it works, okay? And that's the of it all. You feel me? So, yeah. That's what I wanted to say about that. Next, you need to focus your energy on not looking for the thing, Gabe. Don't keep looking for it. Sorry, I got distracted again. I didn't take my Adderall today. Probably not helping me right now. I almost just exposed something really important, and I'm happy I didn't. Besides what's already known, I'm just like, I'm out here. I'm out here fighting, okay? You guys don't understand. I'm out here in the trenches, okay? I have my hands in the air, and I am screaming so loudly. And nobody's listening. Nobody's saying a word. It's always silence. Silence to the lambs. Silence to the kid. What does he know? You know what? You got a point. You got a point. Okay? I don't know what I know. This podcast is so great. I know. Thank you. I know. I've focused so hard on trying to make sure things make sense and are good, but sometimes I realize they kind of just aren't. And that's okay. You feel me? And if you don't feel me, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. I have been working day and night. I have put everything on the line for you. Everything. I have put everything on the line. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I take it back. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just ranting. I'm ranting into the microphone and into your ears, and I feel like I'm wasting your time, and I'm just gonna... So, we need to focus more on... You know what? Let's talk about fashion. I've seen a lot of good fits right now, but it is really hard for me to find good fashion in a summer where I can't wear anything without literally sweating and ruining it. Everything I wear gets ruined by my sweat. Everything I like, ruined. Everything I enjoy and love, ruined. And it's not the vibe, and I can't do anything about it. Like, I try to tell my friend, hey, I don't know why, but like, literally everything I wear isn't fitting, but like, it's not fitting for like the mood, and it's like not what I want to achieve. And they're like, you know what, Gabe, you got a good point, and I don't know what to tell you because everybody's suffering through it. And so here's the thing. If everybody's suffering through it, why are we still letting ourselves do this to ourselves? Like, why don't we just like find a way? Let's find a way to smile, and let's find a way to care for each other. And let's find a way out of this heat wave. And let's find a way to breathe and drink water. If we all threw water in the air at the same time, that would not dehydrate other people. It would just cause good. It wouldn't, but hypothetically. Trust me, okay? No, I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm throwing my guns out. Okay? I think if we really want to, we can do better for this world by making it known how important it is for us to take care of the what are they called? What are those things called? The icebergs. Yes, we need to take care of the icebergs. We have to take care of the ice cubes, icicles. We need to take care of the icebergs and make sure they don't melt, because if I have to keep living my life in this hot summer, I think I will literally end my life. I cannot do this. It is too hot. I can't do it. I would rather jump off of something that's cool. I would rather jump off of an AC unit than live a world where I have to keep living like this, because I can't have fun in the summer at all. Literally, I don't think I can even smile this summer when all I feel is pain and agony from the heat. Okay, it's ruined my mood. It's ruined my vibrance. It's ruined everything. It's taken it all away. It ruined it and left me for the shredder. And it's left me to rot. And it's left me to go to cry. And I don't even know what to do anymore. I just have to sit there and take it. And you know what? It's fine. It's fine, you know? It's cool. I've just tried to find ways to... I've found ways to treat myself with an utmost respect, knowing that yes, it is hot for everybody, because it feels like nobody else is impacted by this. And I'm gonna make sure this is true. I'm gonna look it up really fast. Give me 1 second. But I genuinely feel like I heard this on TikTok, and it's that people with antidepressants are more prone to heat stroke. And I want to believe that's true because I believe it. Yes, okay, I just looked it up. Yes, it says in quotes, and I quote, yes, people who take antidepressants can be more vulnerable to the heat. They could experience heat strokes or dehydration. Boom. Boom. Truth right there, right in your face. The face, it's the pace. Everything you can see, everything you can breathe, you cannot feel it all with a mace. I'm sorry. But yes, guys, if you are on antidepressants and heat stroke, you will get heat exhaustion. And this person discovered it after the other night when they threw up everything. And so that does not sound good. And I think that's a huge issue for me, is like comparing myself to the year before, like last year at this time, where I was like tired and stuff, but I was able to go outside and like still walk around. Whereas like now it's like almost unbearable for me to do that. And one of the things that I'm just starting to realize is maybe it's because I am not the same person as last year, and my antidepressants have been raised. Okay, I have been more depressed from the trauma of last year, believe it or not. Last semester and the semester before that were really hard, so it's almost like I had to raise my antidepressants, and so that causes me more prone to be heat stroke. So yeah, instead I will sit in my 68-degree room, okay, my 68-degree room, and eat my ice cream, and I will do this little podcast, and I'll enjoy my little life without having to hang out with all of you. No, I'm just kidding. I do love hanging out with friends. It's just really hard for me to do that when I'm just really like zoned out and focusing on like heat and like trying to look good. It just kind of ruins the mood of like trying to focus on my friends and focus on the people who care and love about me, because it's like, why focus on you guys when I'm literally dying over here? That's a joke, by the way. But on a real note, like I need to find ways to make sure that I still have a social side of me while also staying inside, because I want to have a social side of me, if that makes sense. Like, I want to be able to do things. It's just hard. Everything has just been really rough right now, and I cannot wait for it to be colder so I can literally wear layers. Like, I've been buying a lot of sweaters and a lot of things at the mall that are equivalent to things you would wear during winter, and I want to wear those right now, but I can't, so they'll just sit in my closet. But the good thing is they were like kind of cheaper than they will be in winter, you know, like when everybody's all down bad for that kind of clothing, so they'll come to the masses looking for these sweaters and stuff. Meanwhile, I will already have them, and I bought them during the summer sale because I'm really quirky and unique, and in the words of Beyonce, unique. Okay, so yeah, talking about Beyonce, I don't think I've stopped listening to that album. It's so good. I don't think I've heard an album that good in a long time. It's a vibe, it's a bop, it's a generational snap. Everything changes, everything, it's a lot. Breathe. It's feeling me, it's feeling my lot. What am I singing about? I don't know, I'm caught. I'm sorry. On the bright side of news, you guys, I have not, you're not gonna believe this, I have not gone and put up new posters yet, and it's been a week, and I don't think they've taken them down yet. Don't tell anybody. So, as long as my poster stays up, I will not complain. So, ha 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 ha. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about now. Wait, I'm zoned out. I literally just zoned out for like 30 seconds. I'm gonna delete that. Hold on. You guys did not hear me zone out because I deleted it. So I saved you your time. You're welcome. Imagine you waited this whole time just for me to waste it like a goon on a fire flight. Yeah. Okay. I'm going. I appreciate you guys for listening to this week's episode. It's episode, what is this, 14? 14? That's crazy. Yeah, it's episode number 14. That means we did what? Whoa, wait, hold on. How many months are there? Wait, 14. Wait, there's 4 weeks in a month. So that means we've done 14 divided by 4. We have done 3.5 months of this podcast. Give it up. Give it up for your boy. Hey, hey, hey. 14 weeks, baby. 14 weeks, baby. I just did 14 weeks. I just did 14 weeks.